This is the first Saturday for local bars reopening after the shutdown. With that, it's a busy night in the gas lamp, with many following health guidelines and others not so much. Fox 5's Andrew Nomura is right there with a look at what's going on right now. Andrew.
Well, Jason, you know, Saturday night in the gas lamp, people are out and about having a good time. This is how it currently looks right now. Like you were talking about people following guidelines. Well, we haven't seen too many people wear their face masks or social distance, and that's a problem. We spoke to California leaders earlier today who say that it's a big concern of theirs, and they also provided some solutions. Take a listen.
The hustle and bustle of the gas lamp is back. Well, sort of. It's the first weekend bars officially reopen after weeks of closures due to the coronavirus pandemic. Folks eager to get out, but already San Diego leaders are seeing some issues. California State Assemblyman Todd Gloria took to social media after pictures surfaced of people not following COVID-19 guidelines.
Folks not wearing face coverings, of people being extremely close together, people who are not clearly, or we're assuming are not a part of a household unit. And these are all in violation of the public health order.
Gloria says restaurants and bars are working hard to maintain guidelines on the inside of businesses, but he says the city of San Diego should meet them halfway when it comes to the outside. He suggests shutting down Fifth Avenue to traffic until the pandemic is over so people can practice better physical distancing.
Put out some A-frame signs, some bollards, the kinds of things that we do during special events that we could do on a weekend basis, a nightly basis, or all the time during this pandemic when we have businesses that have been struggling to stay open and stay in business to finally be able to reopen their doors. Let's not undermine their efforts by not being good partners.
City Councilman Chris Ward also taking to social media, hoping the gas lamp quarter can work together to help educate and enforce guidelines.
Well, back here live, another live look of how the gas lamp is looking here on Fifth Avenue. Once again, Todd Gloria encouraging us to wear face masks, social distance, and make sure you do everything in your power to make sure we stop the spread of the coronavirus. For more details about reopenings, head over to our website, fox5sandiego.com. For now, we're live here in the gas lamp. I'm Andrew Nomura, Fox 5 News.